Curtain up. Music will be in a minute. Just gotta confirm that we are good to go. That was immediate. And there it is. Awesome. It's another Thursday.
It's Thursday, my dudes.
See, I want to make the noise. I don't know. Just like an invisible force stopped me. Anyway. What? I mean, so there are a couple songs that we could play for this game. There are like 3 songs that we could play for this game. 2 of them I have to wait. So
I I feel like uh Virgil's theme should be for the Virgil run.
yeah,
Um Bury the Light should wait.
yeah.
But I feel like
This one is good.
yeah. Devil Trigger is good.
Even though we'll be hearing it in game anyway, but it'll be like start and stop because that's how the music works. So, and depending on how fast we go through the enemies, you good?
Yeah, I grabbed the wrong window with my mouse and
Oop.
moved all of Discord instead
Oh
of
God!
the pop-out chat. Prepare for loud.
At least I have control this time. Gotta remind you that you are delayed. Sucks, but Discord has a delay.
Discord.
Discord.
Stupid Discord.
Ruin our fun.
You know what?
Mm.
This could be for another stream. But you could probably play JoJo's and not get any kind of strike.
Mm. We can do that next week.
Yeah.
Not like either of us are
thought
gonna get. Not like either of us are gonna get tired of listening to this.
No. Too bad he doesn't have Bury the Light. But I do have another song that we can add to this from Miracle of Sound that is Devil May Cry. Here, I'm just gonna send you a couple of links.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not a playlist by any means. I usually just kind of look shit up on YouTube, but it'll help keep it fresh.
Yeah.
I should also mention that, funny enough, it is thunderstorming here right now. So
Yeah.
if the connection gets a little bit wonky, unfortunately, there's nothing I can really do.
Oh god, what's the name of it? Hold on. I gotta look at my playlist to see the name of the song. It's called Chosen Style.
Also, double checking the lack of camera is on purpose on your end.
Yeah, my
Okay.
camera's being dumb.
All right, I got you. Just making sure that you don't give me a freaking seizure.
Well, my camera's being dumb, and it hardly ever wants to be on permanently. I need to get a new camera. This one was like $15, and it's you get what you pay for.
You know
I
what?
think there's
It lasted a
short wire.
decent time there.
Yeah, and like the video quality wasn't bad for what I paid for it either. I also have pimple patches all over my face right now. Like, if it shows, like, because I'm breaking out for whatever reason.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Is it the dress?
It's sharks.
Mm.
And it the heat index today was 100.
Yeah, it's getting bad real fast. Bang, bang, for my devil trigger. Listen, if we could make it work where like you're just like doing an echo effect, that's the only way that Discord will like allow this shit to happen.
Yeah.
I hate it. It's fine. Give us a year. Give us a year. This issue won't happen anymore.
I was looking at my Rosanna playlist for other song inspiration. Most of it is love songs, and then Just a Man is at the bottom.
Oh my god.
Which, fair.
Yeah. Anyway, hello everybody. I'll give it like 10 more seconds. The ad break is ending. Just in case anybody is not subscribed. Which you should be.
Subscribe.
Okay.
Where is my peachy gremlin?
That's a good question. Not like there's an expectation of them being at every stream, but at the same time, there kind of is.
It's okay, I'm messaging them specifically.
Might as well tag Vimo too. Hello and welcome
Hello.
to another Thursday. And
You're not sharing anymore.
I know.
Oh, you don't have it up. I'm slow. I'm sorry.
No, it's through console. No, I appreciate you saying something because I would have actually forgotten.
Don't do that.
Is it sharing weird for you? Do I need to do the preview window thing?
It looks okay right now.
Okay. Maybe Discord finally fixed their shit on that too.
It might be a tiny bit framey, but that could just be the connection.
Let me see. Yeah, it's more than likely the connection.
Which I can deal with framey.
Welcome back to another Thursday, and what we've been waiting for. We're finally back here at the beginning of Devil May Cry 5.
Which, remember, you have most of the collectibles.
Yes.
Oh, also, yeah. Remember, the challenge rooms are really difficult in this one again.
And that's why it didn't happen. I don't know what compelled me to do it previously, especially in 4. I guess 4 was manageable.
The ones in 4 weren't as hard. It's just like defeat these enemies in this amount of time,
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing.
But in it's not happening here. It doesn't need to.
No. There's one in this one that's like defeat all the enemies without your feet touching the ground, and I'm like,
Yeah, no, I hate that one. I think that's like one of the
no,
first
no.
ones too.
Yeah. Well, it wants you to use your grappling arm a
Mm-hmm.
whole lot. Like, I know what it wants,
But no.
but no.
So when we left off last week, we had the whole timeline of GMC4. Virgil came to Fortuna, did some stuff,
Made a Nero.
made a Nero, left. 18 years later, Nero's at this church cult, uh, this demon worshipping church. Dante comes in, kills the Pope.
Oh, hold on. Let's rewind a little bit. Reason can't care for him and gives him to Kyrie and Kratos' family, where he is raised and lives in the same house as them the entire 18 years.
All
And
right.
then 18 years later, and Dante kills the Pope.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, he does kill the Pope.
The Pope just gets demonized and comes back to life.
Yeah. Um. Nero comes into his own, accepts his demon arm and his duty as kind of one of the hunters there. Dante gets like Dante found the Yamato because it was in Nero's possession, gifts it to Nero, and he and Trish and Lady kind of fuck off. Their mission is done. Meanwhile, Nero and Kyrie kind of remain in the not the ruins of Fortuna, but remain in Fortuna in kind of low income living. Hires.
Hi, Peachy!
Hello.
I was kidding. I'm just so used to you being here that I was playfully offended when you weren't here.
Oh, we're playing Fortnite. Okay.
It's fine. You can play Fortnite. It's okay.
um, and adopt like however many kids.
It's either 3 or 5. I can't get a good number on all the translations I have found.
Mm-hmm.
But it's either 3 or 5.
Okay.
There are definitely 3 that have been named, at least. So.
All right. And then we'd say what about a year? And this we're coming back about a year after with that. Couple years.
In 5?
Yeah.
No, 5 is like 7 years later.
Oh,
from
it's 7
Fortuna.
years. Okay.
Yeah, because Nero is 25.
Ew.
He goes from.
Okay.
He's either 25 or 26.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. So after the events that happened in Fortuna, Nero and Kyrie adopt a few kids, and then, Nico comes looking for her father's research because she's interested in making devil arms like her grandmother did, and finds Nero, and Nero basically adopts her too. And they set up this little side business to go and run around and kill demons together and stuff. And
Like another business we know.
yeah, the exchange there is that Nico makes him weapons in exchange for demon parts to make the weapons with.
So it's a symbiotic relationship there.
Yeah.
And that is where our story picks up. Why am I?
Also,
Hmm?
also, there is a post on Instagram that I commented on about Devil May Cry. And somebody replied and tried to prove me wrong. And I eventually was just like, you know what? This isn't worth my time, and I stopped responding to him.
Mm-hmm.
That reply, that my last reply, has 560 likes. Hi, Nero.
Yeah, our Nero's something's going to be a little weird about our Nero.
Yeah, he's gonna have an arm.
No. Oh yeah, the history of DMC. I guess we could have watched this instead of actually just explaining it, but like the whole
No.
point, the whole point of doing this again was to go through it in proper timeline order and discuss it, not just watch a
Yes.
recap. It's for like people like Chris. Am I wrong?
No, I'm getting him to go through it.
We are going through human mode. I'm not doing any challenge shit. We are just going through the game.
Hey.
What?
My one challenge for you right now: try to defeat Urizen. There is an ending you
I
get.
know. I remember.
It's just cool. I haven't even done it yet.
I think we did it in the series.
No.
I thought we did it at like the very
I showed
end.
you the. No. I think you tried.
Mm.
You made an attempt. It's really hard to defeat Urizen here.
There's a
You have
Glyphoth.
to be very patient. Cheer.
Welcome to the
Let's see if I
giant.
can-
You will notice immediately that the production quality is like,
We've known each other a long time.
damn.
You
Yeah.
never had this much trouble. You gonna make it through this, Dante?
Dante struggling? That's not
What?
right.
No.
That's not right.
No.
Got some white in your hair there,
What am
Dante.
I doing wasting my time here? He's got this.
Some white
You
in
should
his
not
hair?
this demon.
I know.
After all,
You know what I was trying to get at.
right arm and gained a great deal of power from it. I'm leaving.
Okay.
I suggest
Bye.
you do not fall behind.
Bye, V.
Bye, V. Hi, V. Bye, V.
Okay, V. You're an interesting guy, but you're right.
I'm glad
I
that the
will make
gotta
his
score
jacket
some
one
of
day.
this.
I will.
I'm glad that the cutscenes still reflect the loss of the arm.
Yeah.
It isn't like the fact like if you're in New Game Plus, it just has the arm in the cutscene. Okay.
So, fun fact, he was out for a while after losing his arm.
I bet.
It doesn't actually reflect. Also, because I don't know if I'd read Visions of V by the time we got to this point before. But, so he's out for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. May Cry is up fighting Yurzin right now. Which we'll see later in the game.
Right.
Go get your laundry. Anyway, V is the one who asked Mr. May Cry to go fight Yurzin because, like, he's your reason to fight. Go deal with this and, like, help me. V is watching Mr. May Cry, Lady and Trish fight Yurzin, is like, oh, they're gonna need some help.
It's like, oh,
so
shit.
He goes to get Nero. Nero is in a coma. He climbs in through the hospital window and wakes him up.
What?
Yeah! And then, like, basically, like, manipulates him into going and fighting. And is like, oh, well, if you don't think you're strong enough to go fight,
Oh
then
my
I guess
God.
you can yeah!
That's really funny.
Yeah. And then Nero has to sneak out of the hospital, sneak into his house without waking up Kyrie, get his weapons, and sneak back out
Jeez.
to go with V.
That's really funny.
And that's why Nico isn't here either, because he had to not wake up Nico when he snuck in as well. After this fight, and he goes back for a month, that's when he goes and gets Nico.
So it's basically just like, oh shit, this is bigger than I know I haven't equipped any Devil Breakers. I don't need to. I don't need to.
Yeah, you have grabby hand. You don't need Devil Breakers with grabby hand. You also just pick them up like candy on the floor.
I'll just pick them up anyway. It doesn't matter. Oh no, the snatch technique. You mean just my hand? I don't need rawhide anymore. Oh look, my hand!
Dante.
Whoa. Okay. How do I do the exceed gauge here? Okay, that's just flourish. Oh, no, I got it.
Triggers. Oh,
yeah.
There it goes.
Not that I'll actually be using it much. I didn't use it much at 4. I'm not going to use it much here, but... Yeah, we'll do the prologue, and then I'll go take care of my laundry. I want to get some gameplay in before I have to step away.
That's fair.
Hello.
Hello.
Accuser. Also,
I can take with no one.
I forgot about that. Yeah, it's a little awkward because for some reason they flipped the fucking lock-on button, so it's no longer on R1, it's on L1.
I trust you.
Like they flipped the devil trigger button and the lock-on button. They're on opposite sides of the controller now for some reason. I appreciate the fact that they flipped the gun and the sword button because it makes more sense for a fighting game. But yeah, I don't understand that other flip. Oh no, my arm's growing again. Also, for people who were here when we did this the first time, the tape is back on.
Yeah, it is.
Green Empusa.
That's the one that drops healing orbs.
Humans helping each other out? That's where I'm coming to. Right there!
Isn't shit? This shit only happens in New Game Plus, right? The picture shit.
No, you can do it the first time if you
Oh, you
aren't
can.
good enough.
Hey, thought you took off.
Do you not understand? We cannot hope to do this without you.
Dante's kind of fucked right now.
Go on with your bad stuff. Go ahead. We got this.
Thanks, Griffin.
Yeah, Griffin.
Suddenly hand. Yeah, grab! Also, this kind of has a multiplayer aspect to it. Kind of. So, a lot of points in this game overlap with each other. And so, you might be paired with somebody who is on the same stage but a different point in the game than you are. And if that happens...
I found the exact wording. Because V says Dante alone might be unable to win, and Nero is laughing at him. It's like, are you for real right now? You make a crappy comedian. And then Griffin comes out and starts yelling, and Nero is freaking out because Demon Bird.
Mhm.
And V is like, we have little time to spare. You should obediently come with me, considering what might happen if you don't. Unless you don't have the confidence to fight demons without that right arm of yours.
It's fine. Dante's got this.
Yes, I have visions of V saved on my computer.
For various reasons, if I recall correctly.
Hold on, Dante.
Alright.
At one point, I wanted to color the entire comic. And I started, and then lost traction fast.
Well, lady's out. Fish is out. Nero walks in like, what the fuck happened?
Looks like this won't be a total waste of time after all. Hey, jackass! Did your mother ever teach you it's not nice to steal?
Just like, see you. Who are you again?
Sorry, Dante. I'm back in this bitch.
My mother's dead. How could you?
Alright, good start.
Joke's on you. I have Devil Trigger.
Come on. Uh-oh. Right. You can just go up and fucking wail on it.
Yep. Oh wow, weird. Time shenanigans? You mean the thing that the Yamato does?
What?
What? Weird.
A little risky with that one. Be here. Tanking way too much damage. No, you don't. Oh, yes, you do. Never mind.
Second thought, you might.
Did I not activate my devil trigger?
You should be able to. It's up on the D-pad.
Up on the D-pad? What the fuck?
They had to change it because
Right, Sin.
L1 was something else. I do believe it is L1 for B. But it's up on the D-pad for Mr. May Cry.
Right.
It's up on the D-pad for Nero and Mr. May Cry.
Oh, fuck you. Break that barrier. Gotcha, son of a bitch.
Yeah. Get him.
Doesn't he still stand up?
No.
No?
No, not here. Look at you go!
Alright. Still, my health and his are a little...
Yeah.
Actually, no, we're kind of... Never mind. Less talking.
Yeah, less talking.
Oh, fuck you! Fuck that! Oh!
Yeah, he gets... Because you're not supposed to win it, he gets more aggressive.
Yeah, he gets
If you
really
hit
mad.
it.
I got about halfway. Not too bad for first time back.
I mean, think about it when in canon you actually cut him. Think about how mad he gets, canonically.
It's like, who is this little fucking upstart?
That's your son. And that's the half of you that actually cares that that's your son.
Round two.
Got your breather there, Dante?
Oh. Grandpa May Cry just needed a nap.
No, you gotta take out the barrier first.
I say Grandpa May Cry. He's like 40, 43. He's not actually all that old.
Uncle may cry.
Uncle May Cry.
Come on. My God, we must leave here. It's far stronger than we ever could have imagined.
I got him halfway, I can do it! Don't give me another round!
I can do it. If he bleeds, he can die.
Bastard called me dead weight. I didn't come all this way for nothing.
And you kinda did.
He kind of did, though.
And think of ways to get stronger and actually help. If Dante loses, you're all that can defeat Urizen. Is that what you call him? Yes. Urizen.
Yours in the pun because it's Capcom.
That took your arm.
Yep.
And then Capcom is showing off their skills here.
Then Dante stabs himself, but not until later.
That's later. He needs another nap. Uncle May Cry needs his nap.
His like month-long nap.
Yeah. It's a coma. It's fine. It's a nap.
Hey, Nightmare.
Hi, Nightmare.
What happened to Dante?
He's sleeping.
Where's Dante?
He's sleeping.
Buying time, but
He's taking a nap.
it doesn't look good.
This can't be happening. Dante lost.
It's not the first time.
Forget it. There's nothing we can do.
He bounces back, but he loses. Did we forget up on the tower in 3? Yeah, so that's quite an introduction.
Yeah. You did good though.
Yeah, no, we're definitely going to go back, and I'm going to have another shot at it at the end there once I shake the dust off.
Yeah.
I definitely can do it. It's time makes it. Yeah, sure, whatever. Doesn't it actually like give orbs or something to the person you're playing with
For what?
for like ranking them as stylish?
Oh, it gives them a golden orb when
Okay.
they log back in.
Of course, it doesn't fucking matter because they hand those out like candy too. So many goddamn gold orbs.
Oops, did that wrong.
Hmm.
You will get a gold orb every single day if you log in every
Yeah.
single day.
It's just a login bonus.
Redgrave and its surrounding cities have ceased to function as a result of a mysterious tree that apparently attacked the city approximately 1 month
What do you mean apparently attack the city?
ago. They're demons! I've seen it with my own eyes! Redgrave is completely taken
I've
over!
seen it with my own eyes.
This is a trial from the heavens above.
Same crap, different day.
No, I think you're in the wrong direction there.
Tell you what.
How's it feel to be rescuing the guy that killed your father?
Hey, I'm glad we're getting personal. Well, he abandoned my mother and I and left us for dead. I feel nothing.
Well, he's not exactly going up for Father of the Year award now, is he?
Neither is yours, to be fair.
His research was not bad. Came in handy. Mildly thank you for that.
You have to do that in here. It already smells like ass.
That's you.
Listen, poor guy's nearly homeless.
Hey,
Give him a break.
Don't lose your tits. I see him.
And now we get to hear it in context.
This is very good.
You see, I could go and switch out my laundry during this, but like, it's
gonna ruin my crew.
been a while.
But it's such a good scene.
It's a good freaking opening credit scene. This is a glorified credit scene. I forgot about that.
See, I like Nico as a character. As a character, her voice actress needs more direction. But as an actual character, I like her a lot.
Maybe my opinion will change. And maybe
I
give it
need to
enough
dub
time.
all of her lines, and I'll voice her. Just replace all of her lines.
Fan dubs are a thing.
Oh, there are some
No,
really
don't.
fan dubs out there.
Oh, I'm sure. I also just put that idea out there and into my head, and I'm trying. It's no.
Nom 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 nom. I know I'm delayed, but I can't not sing it.
No, I get it. It's fine. That was more just to bring attention, like to make you aware of it. I don't necessarily care.
I can't wait to edit this, but I have 4.5 games. 3.5 games.
So you just avoided DMC altogether? DMC, I should say.
No, 4.5. I forgot about it. Heck. No, I did do it. Because I did the entire game until halfway through the Virgil part at the end with stick drift.
Mm.
Can you imagine?
Ugh. This game does not promote smoking.
DMC have nightmares.
I didn't get any of that. Your connection's getting worse.
Maybe.
Hello? So I constantly have to keep adjusting the volume. But it's fine because I can constantly adjust it.
Yeah.
I have the control. Which is why I prefer doing this on console.
What's going on?
Flying van.
You look like you need a hug, but you're not gonna get one from me. Better get lost.
Hey, who are you? Hey, you're gonna get yourself killed!
Don't crap yourself. He likes to kill demon things. Let him do his thing.
You hear what I said, you dumb one-armed son of a bitch? You're gonna die!
Nah.
Cheer up, crew cut.
Hey.
You taking notes? All right. Time to kick some ass.
Alright, so now we throw that shit out and get our actual arm back.
Yeah.
Which is all we need.
The better arm.
Listen, I don't necessarily hate the Devil Breakers. I think it's a cool thing.
Yeah, it's cool. But
like
the real arm
yeah.
it's such an upgrade.
Oh, I said I was gonna walk. I said I was gonna step away. Oh well.
You can pause at any time.
I've got some cleaning up to do.
Damn straight. Right, I forgot I have to be locked on. I can't just do it. Because that... Okay. Right, I get the unique takedown on that button.
You also get unique takedowns on every boss if you time them right.
Giddy up!
Yeah, he's a real pro at smacking demons around. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm. To kick demon ass.
From my crazy dead father's research.
Hey, Psycho!
bitching and take cover.
I'm still trying to figure out how that like function actually works.
I don't know, man.
Damn it!
I'm really getting the hang of this new toy.
Yeah, totally.
I'm sure Kyrie is too.
Beep, 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 beep. Shut up. Remember, it's not triangle anymore, it's square. I also have to remember that I'm not going for S rank. I don't need to stress out about it. Hello, you're the red orb farm. No, get your ass back here. Because, unlike in the other games, I actually do still need red orbs.
Yeah.
Because shit is significantly more expensive in this game.
Luckily, you've got a lot of it unlocked, but I'm curious to see if you get enough to get one of the special cards.
No. That's 3 million.
Yeah, it is. Is it 3 million or 300,000?
No,
Is it
it's
3 million?
No, it's 3 million. Yeah!
Further collecting human blood. It's
Nah.
not just about feeding. There's something else.
But yeah, as we said before, those devil breakers are just kind of scattered around the place. You don't need to start with one.
One of the best ones is the Mega Man one because it changes your AI completely.
I
Like
forgot
you
about that.
jump like Mega Man. It's so funny.
Am I still technically in combat? I should be sprinting. Oh, I am.
Oh. Surprise!
There we go.
What a
Life off
lovely
roots.
houseplant. Now I get it. Who brought the marshmallows? Because I'm bringing the fire.
Again, the exceed mechanic is cool. I like it and I see the potential, but I'm a very simple player.
I gave you that one.
Welcome to what the stupid Hydra fight should have been in DMC2.
It's true. Again, I'm not winning any points for this one, and that's okay. Okay, you can get unique animations on every boss except that one.
Really a boss.
It's
Not really.
it's counted as a boss.
Ugh.
Hey, tough guy. That'll keep him, but not for long.
What do you mean?
Soldier Boy said city's gone to hell and back, taken over by the underworld. Not just here, but everywhere.
Uh-oh.
Yamato did this.
Time for the flashback. I forgot that was recent. I forgot it was that
Why do I
recent. It was
feel
like a
like you're
month
a
before everything
mechanic?
started.
Don't get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Nico, I showed you those order docs, so you still owe me, remember?
Hi, Kyrie.
Hey. why don't
Hello,
you go
voice
ahead?
of Kyrie.
Finish up here.
I'll try to save you some. Not.
You need something? What is it? You hungry? Well, you're in luck, pal, 'cause food's ready and Kitty A always makes too much. Hope you like loud talkers, too, 'cause got a pair of those upstairs. You see something you like? What the hell? You a demon?
Kinda.
Get back inside now!
Yeet.
Fucking rude.
I'm taking this back.
Oh wait, my arm's gone.
Ah!
I'm running out of time.
God damn it! Why does it always pop up during the freaking? Thanks for your support there, Nico. Bleeding out, passing out. It's like, what the fuck did you do?
He's waiting for us up ahead. Try not to get us killed on the way there.
To be fair, depending on how accident prone he is, I can see that as a valid reaction.
Yeah.
Because that's basically how PJ reacts to me. I say ow, and he's like, what'd you do?
Okay, to be fair, the entire group does that.
Yeah, exactly. It's when I don't say anything that you guys have to worry. Because that's when it actually hurts.
Yeah, I guess I can't blame anybody for that line of thinking there. Throw my glove in the dryer while I'm at it.
Yeet.
Yeet. Still going? It is. Never mind. It's not done yet. I did have a heavier load. Alright, that works for me. Hey Siri. Set timer for 30 minutes. Yeah, so when Dante's like, yeah, no, you can keep the Yamato, kind of signs.
Keep it in the family.
Mm,
To be fair, it's staying in the family.
it is, but what my point is, like, when Dante allowed that, he kind of signs
That's
Nero up for
No
for
more
that
rules for
pain
you.
there.
Yeah.
Alright, guess I'm walking then.
Yo. Check it out.
What? And this is?
From Morrison. I think it's his manifesto.
It's been a good 30 years since I last wrote something like a letter. Don't have a typewriter or nothing, so unfortunately you're stuck with my shitty handwriting for now. I heard you went to Redgrave. Wasn't sure exactly what I could do for you. I'm not a powerhouse like you, or the sharpest knife in the drawer. Still, given my business, the least I can do is get you a few leads. Can't say exactly how useful they'll be to you, but hey, it's gotta be better than nothing, right? So the first time I met Dante, he actually went by a different name. Tony Redgrave. Bet that got your attention, huh? Tony Redgrave, Redgrave City. Just a coincidence or something more? I honestly can't say. Still, figured if you're heading in that direction, you might be able to learn the truth yourself. That's why I decided to tell you everything about the Dante I know. It ain't every day that I just give the stuff away, boy. You best be grateful. I don't remember this. I don't remember getting the letter in the original run. No.
Oh yeah, you're just given this letter, and also you can pick up other letters as you go. Like Morrison has a lot. He'll say, "Old man's got a lot to say."
Been around for a while.
Yes, he has. He's been around since the manga.
Any special orders?
Nah.
Nah. Unless you've got some blue orbs hidden.
Yeah.
Then maybe.
Or purple orbs.
Or purple orbs.
Other than that, nah.
Nah.
You're going to give me that notification every time there, game. I'm going to continue to ignore you. Oh boy.
What?
You lagged again.
I have made.
Lagged again.
Frog!
Frog. Okay.
Even Nero's tired of this shit.
I'm not sure if it's one of the ones that you saw. The thing where Nico is fucking calling Nero out for his ass, and he's like, "Shut up! I'm trying to psych myself out here." Okay, probably not. Hold on. Is there a way I can see past viewed videos on Instagram, or is that just gone for good?
Oh, no. I've probably seen that. Did you like it?
I think
Because
so.
if it's one you've liked, it's in your liked videos. Or your liked whatever.
Hmm.
You can view your likes. Vlog.
Vlog.
Vlog. Whittle vlog.
Whatever.
Need to catch up to V. Fast.
Okay. Rude.
Oh no, Peachy.
It's fine.
I-
It just means you'll have more attention for this.
I love how they make the balloons the same colors as the orbs that we're looking for. That's great. That's my favorite.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I honestly would not be surprised if there was an achievement for popping all the balloons.
There's not.
Wouldn't be surprised if there was, though.
Hi, Dante.
Kingdom Hearts 4?
I'm a part of the stream, but it is Rob's stream. Yes, I'm a part of the stream. Devil May Cry 5.
Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry.
Devil will cry.
Devil does cry. Maybe by the time you're old enough to play a Devil May Cry game, there may be 6 or 7 out.
It's true. Did he just drop kick him?
Actually, there might just be 6 out. Because in 5 years, he'll be 13. Ugh.
Keep it together. You're good.
Oh, that physically hurts me. Oh. Oh. I'm in pain. Don't worry about it, Dante. I was just reminded by the cruel march of time. Like I felt myself age.
Where do you think you're going? What do you mean this was a side area? What do you mean we're not supposed to go this way? What do you
You know,
mean?
at the end of Tangled, when Mother Gothel just shrivels and ages rapidly?
Uh-huh.
That's what I just felt like.
Oh no.
Making it easy for me, huh?
Don't mind me trying to figure out how the fucking combo here. Oh, hello. Damn it, I fucked around too much. I keep pressing triangle to try and attack. Triangle? Yeah. Not me forgetting what type of controller I was using for a second.
The one that is up.
Yes. Listen, as long as I don't say X, it's fine.
It's true.
I'm gonna have to work that out of my system. Or I guess I should say rework it back out of my system. Starring the DMC crew.
Yeah, that's the AI.
Yep.
Because I doubt anyone's playing this anymore.
I mean, there was somebody earlier. There was somebody in the
I'm
prologue.
gonna make it there before you do, V.
I guess the show did come out recently. That put a lot of people playing it again.
Mm. Rude.
How dare.
Trying to stop me. Oh, whatever shall I do?
Oh no. Maybe I just grabbed
Oh,
this
no.
disgusting ass fucking grub.
Yeah, I can make this work.
The Nidhogg hatchling there. Things that make you go blue.
Back away!
Now
Get slime.
I got blight juice. I mean,
My way through.
Clyfoth juice all over me.
He doesn't seem like a demon to me.
That's because he's technically not.
He's
Wait.
yeah.
Which way did I come from again?
He's the human half of your dad.
Oh yeah, he's not a demon per se.
He's just part of a half demon.
It's a bit confusing.
Listen. We'll tell you later.
I mean, technically, we'll tell you when you're older. It still applies.
It's true.
Oh no! Whatever shall I do? Yeah, I guess that is something new here, is being able to show off the animations, because I don't think you could do that with the Devil Breakers, right? It just breaks them if you press that same button.
Yeah.
This again?
Frustration is getting bigger.
Bang, bang, bang. Feel my devil trigger. Who's first?
Fun fact: the style voice is Balrog.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And when you're playing as Dante and using Balrog, he will count how many hits you get before you are hit,
Oh.
or before you stop.
Well, considering that I like the punchies, and we absolutely will be using Balrog.
So, I might wait.
Okay.
It's gonna info dump forever.
I think that was some of the other point of the series. That's part of that was part of my freaking spiel when I suggested doing this.
Well,
Of course, if the internet decides that you can't speak, then I guess that's a whole other thing entirely. That's a secret mission. That ain't happening.
excuse me.
Okay. Motherfucker, I have free iframes. As long as I just grab something, I can't... Okay, well, that was at the end of the animation, but you get the idea. Oh boy, there it is. There's a tree that we're gonna go up and down and up and down and up and down. If you think you're sick of it now, Nero, wait like 20 chapters. You'll really be sick of it by then.
I get knocked down, and I get up again.
Bam!
I don't know why Balrog is following Nero around.
I don't know. Maybe he's
I
bored.
think there's a way you can change the voice to Nico, I believe.
Oh, gods. Alright, sure.
Because if you have the stationary voice, I think it's always Balrog. But you can have it change. Trying to remember. No, I think it will have to be on the main menu.
Oh, okay.
Why is this hood up?
Huh?
Why is this hood up?
Oh, because I was in the middle of a taunt.
Oh! So now his hood's just up.
Yeah. Never mind, it's down again. Oh, not these guys.
Hero, we need to buy you a new shirt, baby. No, it's still up.
I noticed. Whoop.
You would figure out a way to put the hood up and keep it up. You would.
It's down, relax. Don't call me out like that.
Of all playthroughs I've seen, it would be you.
Haven't we already established that there's always something new in any of the playthroughs that I do?
Sick of this.
The hood specifically. You Hessianified Nero.
Did I just happen to get that? Yeah, I did. I just happened to get that specific taunt.
It would be you. Good
Not
lord.
gonna lie, this new arm is pretty sweet.
Yeah, the new arm's great.
Yeah, good thing you grew your arm back.
Thanks, I grew it myself. What if I just ignore the phone? I guess I could. There's no reason to have Nico here. Except for the content.
Guess the phone still works.
Took you long enough, dumbass. What happened to the third ring roll? Tell you what, you call me from now on, and I'll hustle on over.
That van takes a shit ton of abuse.
Yeah, it does.
So you can access the shop, which is the shop. You can grab the devil breakers and such from here. Again, we're not going to be using it, but they are useful.
You have 1.5 million, just about.
Yeah.
You're like halfway there.
I still don't think it's going to happen.
Oh, you still don't have everything else. You don't have enemy stat.
I don't use enemy step. I never use enemy step.
Yeah, but you get an achievement for buying everything.
Okay, but I would still need the taunt.
Yeah.
I have 100% in everything else, though. It's literally just... Okay, Table Hopper 2. Which I thought I got. Wait, hold on. I bought that. What the fuck? That's right. The rest of my upgrades have to come from within the game, which means secret missions, which means it ain't happening. Alright, Goliath. I'm coming for you.
It doesn't actually necessarily mean secret missions. There are some orbs still that you haven't gotten in the missions themselves.
True.
Because there's one I know you haven't gotten because I haven't gotten it yet, and it's a pain to get it because you need the arm that you're allowed to ride around like a rocket. You need that arm, and you need to be able to masterfully use that arm to rocket into that orb.
Gross. Hi, Goliath.
Sorry to disappoint you. Hey, you happen to see a guy around here about this big uses a cane? I was supposed to meet him. Did you snack on him?
Your blood is a very precious sacrifice. Eating you would do me no good. I must have every last drop to rule the underworld as king.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fight yours in first. Good luck.
I don't know. I mean, you're a big guy and all, but you seem more like a knuckle-scrapping fart in the wind than anything else. No offense.
No offense.
Do you know who I am?
Should I?
Shall show you the wrath of the mighty.
Oh, wait, no. Now he has both arms in the cutscene, so maybe that was just for the prologue.
Yeah, it usually reflects. But the prologue you can kind of need not have.
Yeah.
Cool trick.
It is a big boy.
Do you do parties?
He asks if Goliath does parties because he's thinking of his kid.
Oh, come on. Don't fucking monster hunt me there.
Sorry, I'm about to kill you.
Ow! Fuck you. What might?
Yeah, PP, that's a big boy.
Nah. about we don't? How about we don't? Pretty sure I'm supposed to... Alright.
It's fine, it shouldn't hurt you too badly. He's just gonna bluff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a really good combo going, though. Alright, buddy. You done? You done with your little temper tantrum? Alright.
No, he's still going. Look at him. Look at him go.
Is that the best you got in terms of an insult? Eat dirt, you
Right?
scum? Dude, if you're gonna be king of the underworld, you need to be better than that.
Get him!
Says a mere demon.
Listen. He's 3/4 to half human. It's kind of iffy.
Alright. Alright.
No, it would be. Yeah.
Oh!
Ow.
Alright. Damn it.
What?
I curse my stars in bit of grief and woe. That made my
Enter the
so
poet.
high, and me so low.
Shadow!
He'll steal.
Little wanderer, I be home.
I was fighting him just fine, thank you.
Thought I was gonna have to pick you out of his, tummy teeth.
Pardon my delay. I was catching up on some reading.
Yeah, looks like a real page turner.
Must mean something if that's the only book he has with him the entire time.
So, you think Dante's still in there?
If Urizen defeated him, then I expect he's not much more than Glyphod pollen by now.
A what?
Glyphod. It's a tree that grows in the underworld. It thrives on human blood, and those whose blood it sucks, well, let's just say they don't turn out too well.
Well, in any case, we need to find out. If Dante's alive, we'll save him. If not, we don't.
Wait. First, we need to exterminate some Glyphod roots.
V, what the hell are you?
Listen, Vicky.
Shit! The roads were all clogged. Hey, you must be V, huh? Hey, you're gonna get that? Ding, 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 right by your feet. Woo-wee! I'm gonna make something amazing out of this.
Did you just sniff that? Do you have any idea where that's been?
Up your butt?
There's a line.
Focus on the mission.
Your goodness.
Listen. I could quote a song right now, Peachy, but this is not the stream for it. Um. Look up the emo boy song. Yeah. Yep, that one. Yep.
I think we should split into 2 groups.
I don't
And
think
cover
we
more
should.
ground. Good idea.
Behold, my genius. Cash first.
All the materials I collected for your little pet projects don't count for anything.
My brilliant badass work is worth every dime, you know it.
Well, your quality control sucks ass, and you know that.
Or maybe don't let the demon smack you around so much.
Whatever.
I am truly gifted. It's a work of art.
Oh, so you're an artist now, huh?
Yes, I am. Got any questions, little chicken? My grandmother was called the 45 caliber virtuoso, legendary gunsmith. I hope to be like her someday, an artist and a lethal artisan. Everything I create is art, whether it's a gun or a steel pot to cook birds in. Any more questions? Huh? Little chickie.
All right,
I'll
let's
take my
not
leave now.
let's not harass.
And if I
the
don't
bird
see you
anymore,
along the
please.
way, I'll see you at the bottom of the Glyphod.
Sure. What are you gonna do?
I gotta shake the cobwebs out. I'll let you know. Hey, you got any more questions? Better ask it now. I can't read minds. Ooh, well, yeah.
Setting your sights a little high. Better hope she never gets the ability to read minds. I'm gonna use that shit against you.
I mean, she has the ability to stop time.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay. All right. Before I sit down and start another chapter, let's check on that laundry.
and then the next line, Peachy. But that is not necessarily appropriate, especially with a child in my room who can read. So,
I was gonna question your what you think is appropriate for a stream. I mean, bruh.
I'll write the end of the next verse. I think this part is part of a lot of animation memes. This, which is where I heard the song, was from an animation meme. Which animation meme are you working on?
All right. Took longer than I thought. Had to sort through, see what was still wet. If you're still here. Did I lose you? Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Okay.
Okay, I had to reset my headset. I was talking for a good while. I don't know how much. Okay.
There was a good bit of silence there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Love that for me.
That's great, isn't it?
I said I was trying to talk to Peachy, interact with the one person we have in our chat.
Mhm.
I was saying that I have made one animation meme before, and I didn't exactly do it very well, but I did it. The issue is I need to figure out how to animate in Clip Studio Paint.
Mhm.
Yeah. It was because my headset decided to be dumb for a minute. Take a nap, Nico.
So much for teamwork.
But I have made an animation meme. One. I want to do more, but I need to figure out how to animate in Clip Studio Paint. I've made a few GIFs, but how I do it is I draw them in Clip Studio Paint frame by frame. And then I save that as a Photoshop document and then upload it into a free software that I have to turn it into a GIF. But in order for me to make that like a transparent GIF for my videos, I have to turn the background bright green and then chroma key it in my video editing software. And that's just really inefficient. I know it's really inefficient, especially like
Think I'll handle the closer one first.
the
Gotta
program
start
I
somewhere.
use to make GIFs. When I save a GIF, it lowers the quality of the picture significantly.
Gross.
Yeah. So again, I know it's incredibly inefficient. And I should just take a day to learn how to animate in Clip Studio Paint. But I haven't had a day to do that.
It's true. Look at that. Another person. Actually playing.
Oh, people!
Oh no, people. But yeah, this is what I was talking about before. Demons might already be done. You can't see it. But in the next chapter, we go on to V's side of things. We see what V does while we're doing here. And that is an actual active chapter. And because it happens on the same map, they put a couple of live players on the same map. It's a really cool thing.
It is. It's incredibly well done. I like it. Picasso. Like, Peachy, for example, here's a gif of PJ I did. Where? And then here's another gif I did. And I have to, like, green screen the background every time.
Yeah.
So this Clyfod. Screw it. We're taking this fucking thing down.
But listen, that slime, I'm really proud of that slime. It's so smoothly animated. I'm legit so proud of that slime.
As you should be.
I drew it for a bit in a video, and then, like, it's a very, very short bit, and it took me, like, an hour to make that slime. And, like, an hour of work for, like, a second of data. Like, the bit is so tiny.
That's how it works, though.
Right there!
Nope. Shoot that. Shoot that.
And then any of the emotes in our Discord server, I made those as well.
Sure.
So the animated rainbow behind the Kyogre,
Great.
the
Now the roots are in my way.
Edgeworth raising his eyebrows. What else was there? There was the no Sten.
Yep, the Sten no.
The Sten. I like making GIFs. GIFs are a lot of fun.
Roots have to be coming from somewhere.
Excellent deduction there, Nero.
It's doing so good.
Oh no, you can. You can get knocked out of an animation like that. Good to know.
Or you die!
This playthrough is going to wind up being gun, and it's not. It wouldn't even be on purpose. It would just be me consistently reverting back to the muscle memory of the other 5 games.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I am going to take ibuprofen.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. I'll be okay. I dropped one. Oh no.
Oh. Sweet.
Where did it go?
Did you lose it?
I felt it hit my shirt. It can't have gone far. Oh, there it goes.
Wait, hold on.
You're stun locking them. Congratulations.
Who needs style when you have stun lock? That was really stupid. But now I know I can do that.
Dante, what are you doing?
Who knows?
Dante, what were you doing? You were humming. And humming? What were you humming? You defeated some bosses, so you were humming? Okay.
Victory theme.
Very high-pitched victory theme.
Scissors.
Can you tell me? It was? They're in every game.
Yep. And they become more and more of a pain in the ass every instance. Fuck this entire room.
Too bad you can't break the mirror, too.
You want me to follow you? No way, asshole. You bring that shit to me.
Get him!
Fuck your scissors. Go away.
Get him!
Damn. All right. Scissors ain't gonna last forever there, lady.
Because you're about to save Lady.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. That would be a
Puncher.
good thumbnail.
Huh?
That would have been a good thumbnail.
Well, not what I meant to do. Why not? I do the same thing for Final Fantasy. Just take a shit ton of pictures and video clips.
Fair enough.
No, not the books. I love how the Devil Breakers are just there. Like, please use me.
Please.
Nah.
Oh, something about the book being important earlier. If you do not know the importance of said book, it is the reason Virgil was separated from Dante during the fire.
Because he went back to grab the book.
No.
No?
On their birthday, Virgil went to the library and he was going to check out a book. But because it was his favorite book that he continuously kept checking out, the librarian's just like, it's your birthday, you can have it. Virgil comes back home and he just wants to read his book. But Dante will not leave him alone. Keeps wanting. Virgil and hits him back and causes him to bleed. Their mother comes in and is like, I told you not to make each other bleed. And Virgil gets upset because he lashed out because his brother wouldn't leave him alone.
No, it was self-defense.
And it was self-defense. But because she saw him throw the punch, he was getting scolded.
Mm-hmm.
So he runs off with his book and goes to the nearby playground. Which is why he's separated from everyone else. And is also the start of him loathing his brother.
Come on.
Huh. All because of a childhood spat.
Yep.
Without strength, you can't protect anything. I know that.
Go ahead.
Interesting. Interesting you. But Virgil gets attacked all by himself at the playground. And he almost dies. But, you know, the whole thing where the Sparta kids getting stabbed awakens their powers. He gets stabbed and in a last moment of desperation manages to summon Yamato to his hand and he saves himself.
Oh.
And he comes to the determination, nobody saved me. I can only protect myself. If I am not strong enough to protect myself, then I cannot protect anybody that I'm close to either. I must get stronger.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the start of him trying to gain power.
Which again...
Which he loses the plot at some point because he gets a little bit obsessed, but that's the start of it.
The original intention was noble.
Yeah.
Starving. Bring me a pizza?
Just drops in.
Only if you tip big.
Again, I'm not actually using the shop, but those scenes are too funny to not show off.
100%.
Also, I
go
believe
ahead.
that the dialogue changes based on your health.
Really?
I think so. I think there's there are, like, if you're in good health, he's joking around, and then I don't know. Hold on.
Nico lo-fi beats.
Yeah.
Lo-fi beats to craft a devil arm to.
Call to Nero, or to go. I could have sworn I saw a video that's just like, yeah, the dialogue changes based on something.
Um,
I don't know. Whatever. It's not super important. Yeah. Continue.
anyway, something else that's really interesting in regards to Virgil V, is from the time Virgil reunites with his brother, he is convinced that his brother hates him. He is absolutely convinced that Mr. May Cry hates him. Okay, Blip. Stop that.
Oh, you even noticed that one. All right.
Yeah, the lo-fi stopped. Anyway. So it is out of pure desperation that he goes to Mr. May Cry and asks for help. Because he knows now that, he's got a moment of clarity in his human form. He knows that given the track record, Mr. May Cry has won every single time in their fights. And he's just like, okay, my demon half needs to be stopped. So I'm gonna go to the only one I know who that can actually stop him.
No, that's fair.
And it's really interesting because it could not be further from the truth. Mr. May Cry loves his brother so much. It's before Nero, it was the only family he had left. And once Virgil is back together again and they're sparring at the end, he finally realizes that and he has this healing moment, and I love this game so much. Anyway, we can continue.
That's good. Gives me a chance to eat most of my dinner. Oh, most of my dinner, honestly. But anyway.
Hello, Artemis.
Hello, Artemis. One of the devil arms that we got in 3 finally actually in the proper demon form.
Yeah, the game that we met Lady in.
You know what? That's fair. I love that, actually. Ugh.
What's also interesting is Cavalier is one of the Proto-Angelos, which is the game that we met Trish in with Nilo Angelo. It's very good. The tie-ins of this game are so good.
I appreciate that. Oh no.
Also, Peachy, prepare to know way more about Devil May Cry than you ever wanted to know about Devil May Cry.
It's true. I can't expect that I'm going to be 100%. Still shaking the rust off.
Also, this fight is just really hard with Nero.
Okay, so it's V's fight that I'm thinking of. Because I know
fight is significantly easier.
Yeah, I know that like there was one of these fights when I just completely cheesed Artemis.
Yeah, it's with V. Because if you go and you get Griffin, he just bypasses all this crap.
Yeah, that's it. Oh boy.
That's why I always recommend
going for oh, I don't like that.
Going for Griffin and then Shadow.
Right. don't know what's happening here, but I don't like it.
She's gonna do a super move if
I
you
was
don't
gonna say,
stop her.
I have never gotten to this point. I have never seen this phase.
Yeah, so what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to grapple onto those, get up to her, and hit
Oh,
her, and knock
okay.
her down.
There we go.
Now you might be able to grab her. Do a grapple. Yeah.
Damn! Damn!
Yeah!
I also need to make it clear that, like, while this is New Game Plus, so, like, we have all the shit, this is actually the first time I'm playing through the game with Nero's proper arm. So, this is technically new for me, in a weird sense.
It's also been a really long time since you played.
Yeah, it's true.
And I am insane. And remember the mechanics for most of the bosses.
Mm.
So,
Well, how many times have you played this game?
I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, lady.
Hey, sexy lady.
Yes, lady.
You know her?
From my gunsmith days.
What?
Can't believe you do this to Kyrie. I'm gonna have to tell her, man.
Already hard.
I'm joking. Hey, loosen up your jockstrap.
Haha.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Chicka bow wow, chicka bow wow.
Bow chicka wow wow. Thank you, Nico.
Right now.
Yes, you would.
Yeah, she would.
You did
Probably not
what?
for the reasons you think.
You did what?
Hey, yes. Again, wouldn't kill you probably for the reasons you think she would, but, still.
Yeah. Of course, now remembering why they were in Artemis and Cavalier to begin with,
This kid can kill Urizen?
I get
Can
that
only hope.
fucking ick in my entire body.
What? The Urizen tentacles?
Yeah.
That just slurped them away?
Ugh. I don't want to tread down that old path again on the fucking...
There is plenty of art of that.
In terms of a moral storytelling point, I have very strong, and you have heard me bitch about the strong feelings on the utilization of female companions in these situations.
Right. Something to keep in mind though is if Urizen were able to find Mr. May Cry, if Sparta were not sheltering Mr. May Cry and hiding him, he would be in one of these demon things too.
Mm,
To be very fair.
right, yeah. It just brought back the memory. That's all.
Yes. Now that we're with V, something that's really cool. Also, you have 0% on the cane?
Apparently.
Dude. The cane has some really cool things you can unlock later, I guess.
I was gonna say, it looks like there's only one thing right now.
What? There's one that you can, like... Am I thinking of a Virgil move? I'm thinking of a... No, wait, the cane has something where you, like... You have to move the joystick in a circle while you're pressing a button, and it makes a bunch of, like, doppelganger canes and rains them down.
You mean this one that I just unlocked? The only ability for the cane? Oh, one, rotate left stick and then press circle.
I thought there was an upgrade for it. I think I'm getting it confused with the Virgil move where he stabs himself and summons
Oh, probably.
V and the pets. The familiars. Speaking of the familiars, because I am insane and have read visions of V, again, we're bringing this up again. When V and Urizen are first split, V meets... Well, V's hair is white, for one. And he meets Griffin first. Griffin actually swoops in and saves him from Urizen. Grabs him, pulls his naked body out of the building, and drops him in a trash can. Don't worry about that. That's not important. Convinces him to kill and mug some random punk and steal his money. Makes a pact with Griffin so that Griffin will help him, and, you know. The next one they run into, which if you remember back in DMC1, Griffin is one of the bosses.
Oh, yeah.
And then the next demon they run into is Phantom. And they try to get Phantom on their side, but Phantom despises humans and attacks them, and they have to defeat Phantom. And then they get Shadow. Was there a blip?
Yes.
There was a blip. Then they get Shadow. Shadow is easy. They basically just played fetch with Shadow, and Shadow is
good.
And then they go and get Nightmare, which Nightmare, when they find him, is in blob form. And you know the move in DMC1 where Nightmare swallows you and you're in a nightmare realm sort of area?
Uh-huh.
He does that to V.
Oh.
And V goes through this whole thing where he has to face some of his insecurities. And then he realizes, wait, Mundus made Nightmare to be controlled. Right now, since Mundus is dead, Nightmare doesn't have anyone to control him. And he steps into that spot and gives Nightmare a command, and Nightmare obeys.
Mm.
And then his hair goes black. So it's really interesting because one arm is Griffin, one arm is Shadow, and then Nightmare is in his hair. You know, around his brain.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like the human part of him controls all of these demons.
That they all come from the first Devil May Cry game.
It's just a good tie-in. or
Yeah.
tie back, whatever.
And we knew I'd be talking most in this game.
Yeah.
Everyone knew it because it's a lot of backtracking to other things.
Because this game is just the culmination of everything that we've seen. Like,
We have a minor errand before we reach Urizen.
yeah.
Yeah. Did I?
Oh, genius says be careful. Yeah, no shit, Shirley. Ain't that right, V? I mean, you are fragile at the moment. Wouldn't take much to wipe you out in a sticky situation. I'm just saying that running away is okay. It's always okay to run away if you're not up for it.
He who desires but act not breeds pestilence. So it is written.
Okay, Shakespeare. Just remember this. You and I like to exist, so get rid of those demons quick, because killing them ain't my stick. I got your back. Because dying is whack.
Yeah.
Lethal ones around me to think that
Okay. So how do I control Shadow? Whoop.
I got it.
There's Nightmare.
Gotta land the final blow, B.
Oh.
Get out of here.
Okay, so B is takedown. B. Circle's takedown.
I love you too, Doctor.
Yeah, B's a little strange in terms of gameplay. Just a bit.
Just a little bit.
Triangle, release. Triangle. Or triangle. Okay. Right. Okay. All right. Shadow that way. Okay. Oh. Something I can show off. See right there?
Yeah.
That's the other player playing as Nero. Again, it is a really cool concept. It just kind of sucks that we're playing it now in a time when this game's life cycle is.
Oh, God. I'm so excited again for when I get to edit this because we came across so many funny usernames.
Yeah.
God.
Right.
Slice them.
Open up and say, ah!
All right. Okay. Fragile's fuck, but he got flips.
Also, something to keep in mind about these three entities is they are not the actual entities from DMC1. They are Virgil's memories
Right,
of
yeah.
the entities in DMC1.
That's why Griffin is so small.
It's also
Oh.
and
Free
his
summon.
Devil Trigger is just, you know,
Summoning Nightmare. Yep.
yeah. And that's why his hair goes white. Because Nightmare's not in his ring. He also is the one who gave Nightmare shape.
He didn't have a shape before?
He was a blob.
Oh, that's right. The blob. Excuse me, I'm just gonna ride Nightmare real quick.
Yeah, of course. That's what you're supposed to do. Go get him.
An ability that you have to buy, by the way. You can't just like ride Nightmare. You actually have to buy the privilege.
The ability.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's really interesting to me that these creatures that very likely tortured Virgil have so much personality. Because, well, I mean, Shadow, all things considered, Shadow is very helpful and very likely did not torture Virgil, but Griffin,
Oh,
100%
absolutely.
did.
Yeah.
And Nightmare, 100% did. And it's really funny that Griffin has such a funny personality, because that shows, because he is a figment of Virgil's imagination, that shows that Virgil has it in him to be just as silly as Mr. McCry.
He just doesn't allow himself to.
He does at the end, it's just very deadpan. Were you overcompensating for something? Your incompetence.
Yeah.
Yes, it's meant as a dig, but it's a joke.
Mm.
The Virgil May Cry cracked a joke.
Yeah, we gotta earn that though.
Yeah, we do. He has to fight a few more of his demons.
Any more power.
I need more power. No, wait, hold on, that's too much. Hold on.
Wait a second.
I may have made a miscalculation. I forgot.
Okay, PG, what are you pulling at?
Everything?
Is it the Virgil May Cry? Listen, calling them Dante May Cry. Oh, everything. Dante May Cry and Virgil May Cry to me is far better than their last name just being their father's name.
Sure.
Unless we're going like Viking era, in which it would be their entire last name would be Son of Sparta or Sparta Son. That doesn't feel as weird to me. You need to summon Nightmare here.
I need to.
I have
You need to. Because otherwise you wouldn't have broke down that wall.
Yeah, I got you. So, it should also be very apparent that it is extremely easy to get a high ranking with me,
Yeah.
because all he physically does is kill the enemies. So that's worth a shit ton of style points. Just an interesting little mechanical.
Yeah. I think this is the only area that you
Blood is the
absolutely
source
have
of
to
this
summon
strength.
Nightmare in.
I must cut off the line.
Does the battle
If
keep
there's
going
another
until
area...
Does the battle keep
I
going
have-
until you summon a Nightmare?
No, you just have to come back to this area and summon him. Like, in order to get all those extras.
Right.
Because, at least in the first run, if you didn't get it, up here would have been a blue orb fragment.
Okay. Isn't the secret
or-
mission also around here?
Yes? Is it on the exterior wall?
Maybe. I don't know. I remember.
Usually, you should... Wait, look up.
No. I could have sworn
Usually
this
there
area.
would be like a shiny spot to stand on.
Right. Yeah, I could have sworn this area had a secret mission in it. Again, not that I'm actually going to be doing them, but I just have that faint memory. God, you put it in your pocket. Oh, you have 2 of them.
Good. Because there are
Oh,
2 spots.
yeah. What? Oh, okay.
Yes, Peachy. You'll get to hear me ramble a lot about this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, part of the appeal of doing this again.
Yeah.
Was just
and then
Rowan.
when we're done with this, you'll get to hear me ramble about Legacy of Kain. Which I don't really ever get to do very often, so I'm really excited for that.
Griffin, where are you, bud? Oh. Whoop. I missed. I missed. I missed bad.
Come on.
Don't fucking do... Okay. Fine. Each of the characters has their own, like, play style. And I just have to remember, don't fucking teleport over to enemies before they're ready.
And now it's ready.
And now it's ready.
At your pleasure.
Oopsie daisy.
It's your turn. At
Um,
your pleasure.
shoot Griffin at it. Jump up and then shoot. Well, land yourself first.
I can't. Oh, wait. No,
There
there
you
we go.
go.
I heard it. I heard the break. The earth-shattering kaboom. Again, things that make you go. "Ugh."
Just game is good about that.
Yeah.
Remember Leviathan? And DMC3? The Sky Whale?
Oh. Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's just because it wasn't as modern?
That's fair. I still think the Sky Whale is pretty gross, though.
Hmm.
But it's fine. I will replace all memories of the gross Sky Whale with my character Leviathan. Oh, there it is.
There it is. I knew it was in one of these. Okay, so all that was for some extra orbs, which is good, and secret mission.
Joker just decided to scream down the hallway.
Okay.
Why?
Go.
Damn it. Okay. I could have sworn you could do that in midair.
Do what?
The execution. Like starting the execution, specifically.
Lockdown.
Oh, off. Damn it! Fuck off! Give me that S. Okay, so if both of these things are happening at the same time, who does Nico reach first? I guess V would be first.
Yeah, technically one happens before the other.
Yeah.
Come meet me. I'm at...
Yeah. Keep your panties on. I see ya already. Be right there.
Beep beep.
I think part of why I don't like her voice actress is because the accent feels forced.
I can understand that.
I feel like if they got someone who grew up in the South or had a naturally Southern accent, it would sound a lot better.
That makes sense. All right. Hey, dog. Yes.
I never guy.
You test. I know you.
Dumb as a box of rocks. Let's not even mess with this guy, V. He can't even leave the Clyphod anyway. Just a Clyphod parasite. Uh-oh.
Yes.
I think he heard
Yep.
me. He's angry!
And
Not in this lifetime. As the air to a bird, or the sea to a fish, so is contempt to the contemptible.
All right.
anyway, this fight. I love how Needhog is just completely confused by it.
Like, wait, hold on.
Oh, what is that? What? Oh.
Wait, no, no.
Oh. Hear you out on what? Not on Needhog.
No, not on Nidhogg.
PT, listen. As part of the monster lover community, not Needhog.
You insult me?
Now, if you said "hear me out" on Urizen, I would understand. Anyway, before that just completely wrecked my brain for a second, what I was going to say is that this is a Okay.
All right, Flip. Okay.
Alright, I'm not allowed to talk.
Certainly doesn't seem like it.
This to me is a redo of the Leviathan boss fight. A much better redo of the Leviathan boss fight. Because you have to fight off the extremities and then damage the main bit.
The cut worm forgives the plow. What do you say?
Much more manageable too. The
Okay,
Leviathan.
you know what, Peachy? Explain why this is a hear me out. I want to hear your reasoning. Convince me.
Okay, alright, that's not good at all. That's not good. Well, hey, wait, where are you going? Are you running away? That's not a good sign.
I'm afraid then that's a little bit more than I can take on right now.
No.
No.
You are going to answer this one.
You don't get to step away.
You can message me privately if you don't want it on stream forever, but I would like to hear your reasoning.
Yeah, wasn't that great. Oh, it's the last rank. Shit.
Also, the monster we just saw that V ran away from. Gilgamesh. Which are the punchies from 4.
Mm-hmm.
No, I need your reason.
Peachy, it's called a hear me out.
I would like to hear you out.
Devil Sword Spurter.
Big giant monster. Okay, I have a question for you, Peachy. Do you fancy himbos? I don't think Nidhogg can keep you warm. He looks very cold-blooded.
You'd have to figure it out first.
It's our lucky day, V.
He's also half sword.
5-foot roots. They're everywhere.
Well, we are underground.
Then I guess we have some clearing up to do.
And me without
Yeah,
my guard-
I could tell you like himbos because Nidhogg is a himbo.
Oy.
He's so dumb.
Oy.
It's true.
I know it is.
He's so dumb. Okay, so it makes more sense to me now. Not my cup of tea. But I
Somebody's.
understand it.
Somebody's, just not yours.
Peachy's.
Yeah.
Peachy's cup of tea. Also, good luck not getting stabbed in the not fun way
Mm.
because his arms are just swords.
Now to find
And
the
I hope
exit.
you're interested in being bored because that's all his extremities are gonna do.
Eradicate.
Didn't mean to do that, but hi, Nightmare. No, 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 no. Targeting! For the love of fuck.
V fighting in close quarters is just
Yeah. Tough love.
with the swords. The toughest part is making him understand that's what you want, so he doesn't kill you. Because a lot of the demons, a lot of the sapient demons in this game are very anti-human.
Yeah.
And while you are a gremlin, I'm pretty sure you're still human enough for the demons to be anti-you.
Can't move forward without breaking through these. Gouge 'em.
They've got a point.
The only demon that we've come across that is not anti-human is Trish.
True. Painted green or something.
That's not gonna cover the scent of your blood, which is what they go by.
Nightmare. Somebody. Thank you. Shadow, I don't know where. There you are. Oh, I almost got it.
No, I think you did get it. Or when you get it, does it drop orbs?
I pretty sure that there was like a little, like a smidgen
Just a smidgen.
of health left. Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could get like a blood transfusion, but you'd have to find a demon to take blood from. Which at that point, it begs the question, like, would a human body reject the blood and make you very sick?
That is a good question.
That's a thing. Because that's what happens when you are given the wrong type of blood. Could you imagine just like you're type A and you're given type B blood and then you get really, really sick? Would you have to find a demon that has the same approximate blood type as you for that transfusion to work? And there are instances in this series where humans become demons, but that requires a lot of bad things that you lose your humanity.
Yeah.
So, that wouldn't work either.
It's kind of a high risk, maybe reward type of scenario. Like if you survive.
Your best bet would probably. Okay, so your best bet would probably be befriending one of the Sparta bloodline and just hanging out with them a lot. So that their scent masks your human blood scent. But you have to be careful because they're mistaken for human all the time.
Also, it's not like they're necessarily liked.
That's what. But that's your best shot. The closest you would get is if you somehow Mary Sued your way into this world and befriended Virgil and hung out with him a lot. Because while he isn't liked, he is feared. At least. But that's not necessarily likely because Virgil doesn't like most people.
Yeah.
So, like it's the emo boy is Virgil.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work either there.
V is Virgil. Spoilers. So the idea of coming on to him so hard he blushes does make me very happy.
Of course it does.
It's something I've written thoroughly. Anyway.
Just throw yourself
Don't
under
have
the
our
bus there a little bit.
It's fine. I'm not shy about these things.
Clearly. And that's not
As
said
Rob
with...
slowly turns into a tomato.
No?
I'm teasing.
Oh.
I'm teasing. It's a joke.
Okay. I don't think it landed, but sure. Left me more confused than anything else. Oh, you know what? I didn't use the fucking pain move yet. How do we do that?
It was R1, swirl, and circle.
It was target, circle, target, swirl, and circle. Again, you would be right saying R1 if it was any other game.
That's still R1. That's R1 universally.
Mm-mm.
R1, R2, and R3.
This way, I guess.
Yeah,
Which
but
I motioned with my hand.
the target is not on R1. R1 is the summon.
L1.
R1 is the summon.
Is it R2?
For targeting, it's L1.
No, don't.
Anyway.
What?
Did you forget this? This is exactly what I was talking about at the beginning of the stream.
I'm going through a Mandela effect right now. Because I could have sworn that all the summon stuff was on the left hand, but summoning and Devil Trigger was on the left, and targeting is always on the right.
Nope. That's what I was bitching about. How they flipped it.
Hold on a second. This calls for drastic measures.
Oh, I can spam that. Hold on. I can spam that move. Because it says it depletes the Devil Trigger gauge, but like I'm getting it back as fast as I'm depleting it. Hold on.
Yeah. I just got 11 gold orbs for logging in. 10 for style rank.
Can I go back and get those red orbs now? Also, ow, my hand. Again, the biggest problem with the fact that targeting is on the left hand.
Finally outside! And look at that, a fall.
Time for Nico to crash the party, yeah. I did. I didn't mean to, but I did.
Here's Rowan.
Alright. Just like, where's Shadow underneath?
Hey, I could use a hand.
Ugh, you got it. Wait right there.
God forbid. Like, you only call me just so you can...
Rob?
Huh?
I don't know what you did, but it's right bumper for me to lock on.
Maybe it's something you did.
And it's left bumper to summon...
Maybe you manually flip them.
No, I did not.
Interesting. Well, let's fucking fix that. Okay. That's better. Okay, I don't know what the fuck past me was thinking, flipping that. Which I guess hold on.
I have a feeling the whole game is gonna get a whole lot easier.
Oh, probably. Let's flip these two as well here. I have to do the same thing with Nero later.
die. No escape.
Yeah, I
That's
don't know, man.
better. That's better. Yeah, what the fuck was past me thinking?
I don't know, man.
Because it's not like we did all these back to back beforehand, so it's not like I was.
Malthus. Of course. More trouble.
Hmm.
Not sure about that one, though. Never seen it before. Not in the underworld, anyway.
Shut your mouth. Shut your beak.
You know where it is. He told me to leave it be, but I'm afraid it still concerns me. As long as there is a blood descendant of Sparta, I cannot take any chances.
Funny thing about that.
Do you understand?
There are
Find
3.
it and destroy it.
I also forgot that you're introducing Malthus this early.
Will his reign be truly realized?
Bye, chicken lady. Anyway.
So I
Hey.
have an OC named Malthus, and he looks nothing like that.
Oh, you're so intimidating.
I see. I know what you are. Don't worry. I'll be gentle.
Okay. Alright, B.
Fan service.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Scorch them. Nowhere to run.
Rude.
Oh, wait. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, nightmare. Yeah, please. Please. Try to run into me. I fucking dare you.
A rare species, but it's not quite extinct. Until today, that is.
Come on. Come here. Come here, Hersey.
I'll take that momentum and send it right back.
Thanks, Nightmare. Woohoo! Alright.
Emo Voice has a lot of fan service lines.
Yeah?
I'm replying.
Yeah, I know.
Emo Boy is all poetry and low voice and good.
Slow-mo dodge. Love it.
You're not ready yet.
Not what I was trying to do. I was trying to do that. I was trying to do the swords, but it wouldn't work.
The sword.
Sword.
Cavalier Death. Now do the thing.
I guess that counted. Interesting. Get back here.
I'm fine.
Fucking coward.
I must chase him. If the Devil Sword Sparta still exists, it may very well be our only hope.
Think about this for a minute now. What will you do if you find it? You gotta be strong in mind and body to wield the Sparta, and you, sir, are neither. Hate to break it to you, but the Sparta will just be too much for you.
For me, yes. But what if the boy, Nero?
He already has Yamato. I would love an opportunity to see somebody dual wield the fucking Yamato in Sparta.
Yeah.
Let's go. Once we are near the Sparta, even I should be able to sense its presence.
Oh, neat.
Oh, nice.
And still an S rank. It's really weird because, like, my gameplay to me feels very sloppy, but apparently not according to the game. According to the game, I'm fine.
You're also playing on human.
True. Oh, now we're going 2 minutes back in time. Sorry, you were saying?
Yeah. If my internet is stable enough for me to talk.
Mm.
Hey Peachy, I drew myself as emo boy. Would you like to see it?
A little sneak peek.
A little sneak peek. Because I want you to know before I send this file that this file, the Clip Studio Paint file has so many layers it lags my computer when I load it. And my computer runs Devil May Cry 5 with no problem.
Well, she ain't dead. Got a pretty smoking body, though.
Thank you for saying
Not
the quiet
bad,
part out
almost.
loud there.
Barely even noticed.
Is
Uh-huh.
it quiet? I don't think it's quiet at all.
Yeah.
No.
What the hell?
Just shush me.
He's too big to leave alone. Better take care of it. Stay alert.
Yeah.
The only reason I know that PJ is not here right now with Lady on screen is because they're playing Repo, but he's got to feel it. He's got to feel the disturbance in the force there.
He's gotta.
The
How many
wild
layers?
fucking designs here.
I'm trying to remember how many layers that file has. I think that file has like 170 something layers.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Wait, I could be overestimating.
Break away.
One moment.
What is the breakaway?
Look at this ass prancing around.
I don't have the breakaway because I'm not using the... Okay, so I can flip that. Actually, you know what? No, give me the devil trigger on that. Because I'm not using the devil breaker, so I don't need that. There we go. Okay. Alright, hold on. Hold on now.
You gonna turn it back now? That chance.
I'm hammering it. Oh, okay.
I wonder if it's on my other hard drive, because it was such a big file.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That's on my other hard drive.
What are you doing down there?
You didn't think you did that all by yourself, did ya?
You know, I bet you taste like chicken.
Oh, you ungrateful son.
I'll leave this beast to you. I must press on.
Goodbye.
Well, guess it's just you and me, cockroach. Yeah.
No! Fuck you. Goddamn coward. Whatever, it's fine.
This thing's a root too. What's going on?
Yo, ladies away. Got any questions for her? Better make it fast.
All right.
Hey, wait. We could use that. Pick it up. Not that one. The other one.
This one?
Next to it.
Come on, Nico. This one?
Sure.
No, not the can of food. The demon part, of course. I know the whole shtick there.
I'm just surprised I can't find them. It's got to be on my other hard drive.
Again, if it was something so big that would lag your computer.
Definitely was.
So what happened to him? And Trish? They end up like you?
Trish, she was captured. I remember that. But I don't know what happened to Dante.
Damn it.
You can't travel through here in a car.
Yeah, we know. We're just waiting on you. There's only one way up that tree. Hang on, I'll get ready.
I'm glad to see you look so well.
You too, I guess.
I found these. If they're of any use to you, they're yours.
Wow, I can make something truly awesome out of these.
We're not going to use.
Shocker. Can we trust him?
Your guess is as good as mine. He might be useful, though. Enough talking. Get some rest. You need it.
I'm sure being stuffed inside an actual demon is not. It's not a walk in the park there.
I think.
Yo, lady, wake up.
Oh,
That's a good camera
Time to get
angle.
to work.
yeah,
I
it
was
is.
just told to get some rest.
Oh, you were just told to get some rest? Well, we need to make a path. So start digging. Come on, get up, get up, get up.
Got something to wear that's good for digging?
Or you could just like not. Oh man, which one am I gonna go with? What happened?
My headset decided to disconnect for some reason.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, you can turn those sensors off if you want.
If we weren't on
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah, she's naked.
If we weren't on stream. No, gotta keep things family friendly. Or as family friendly as something like that could be.
Also, Chrissy, Peachy, whichever you prefer to be called. I don't know why I said Chrissy.
I did the same thing the other day. Confused the shit out of Chris.
I have also drawn myself, I believe, in every single character outfit. I think in every single character outfit from B&B.
Perfect. Surprisingly, there are still people playing the game here.
So, if you want to see one of the character outfits, let me know and I will happily send it.
Oh, there can't be two Peaches in the same space there.
I'll just slowly send them all to you. I have to send them one at a time because the files are big.
Damn scissors.
There's the last one.
You can follow if you want. I'm going ahead.
Pretty sure the person that's playing as V is ahead right now. Because I got the scissor ladies. Oh, are there? That's funny.
Yeah, I know there's another streamer called Peachy. I don't actively watch her, but her TikToks come up on my feed all the time. I haven't actually tuned into her streams. I just kind of watch the drama that she posts because I find it amusing.
L2 after an attack. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Alright, cool. So I can use the gauge. I did see that before. Just a shot in the head for good measure. Why not? Alright, okay. Alright, the rust is coming off a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Oh no, more demos. Like, timing on that though. Like, but okay.
But I don't know about another Peachy. I just know about that one and you. But to be fair, I don't watch a lot of other streamers. I watch the group. I watch Worm on a String, which is wonderful. If you ever get the chance to watch Tiny stream, he's great.
Gotta push on ahead.
Hello Maloney 2011. And that is for the person who's playing me.
Yep.
Anyway. One on the string is great. And then just our group. that's all I watch. And I include Nick in that group. And
yeah.
My brother, I watch sometimes too. The reason I don't watch my brother stream more is because he streams in the middle of the day and I'm usually at work.
Yeah. And the reason I don't watch is he usually streams games that I'm planning on playing eventually.
Yeah, he's really quick on the uptake. And then I watch Cabal sometimes. He's funny. I really like the unique VTuber models. So like Cabal and Pumpkin Potion.
Yeah, Pumpkin's great.
Because they're not just generic attractive anime person. They're like they're weird ones.
Yeah, they're their own thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess I'm going
Weird
down.
in a positive way.
Yeah.
That's also why I like Tiny, by the way, because his VTuber model isn't a fully animated VTuber model. It is a PNG tuber. And it's insanely well done, and I am envious. And he also doesn't gatekeep anything he's doing. And if you ask him a question, as long as he has the time to answer it, he will. And a lot of the times, he will answer it. Like, he's awesome. So if it's something where you are getting into trying to figure out how to make a PNG YouTuber, I would recommend just tuning into his streams and asking him questions. He does stream very early in the morning here, though.
Yeah, time zones are a bitch.
Because for me, it would be like 7 a.m. when he streams.
That's why we don't.
For you, it would be like 8 in the morning.
That's why we don't see people like Brett around.
True.
Because time zones just suck.
Well, Brett's time zone isn't the worst.
No, who's fucking... What am I thinking of then? I know one of our viewers has a really, like, really fucked up time zone.
Gosh. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Bread's time zone isn't bad.
Yeah, I don't know what... Well, Bread was... I guess Bread was the one that I thought of.
Bread is just busy.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, Bread is the one that I thought of because, like, of how much of a Cheers moment that happens every time he actually winds up showing up.
Yeah, we love Fred. Fred is awesome.
It's not Bread, it's not Autumn. I know for a fact it's not Autumn.
Not Autumn. It's hold on. Are they in our group?
I
Did
don't
we bring them in?
know. Haven't talked to them for a while, which is kind of part
It's not
of
a
the
Vera.
problem.
Is it Vimo?
Not Vimo. Vimo's recent.
I know Ash, but Ash is from mine and Phoebe's.
Right.
I don't know.
But like we both do know, just can't recall.
Gosh. Oh, it's right on the edge of my brain. Because they tuned in a few streams ago.
Oh, did they?
Not DMC4, but I think it was in DMC2.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh my god. It's hurting my brain.
God, who is it? It's
If you watch the replay and you know we're talking about you, I am so sorry.
we're both just blanking really fucking hard.
Yeah. I also work today, so my brain is like extra dead. Good lord. This is really bothering me.
Autumn, it's not Bread. What else comes? Levi? No, it's not Levi. Although we
It's not Levi.
haven't seen Levi for a while. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, we haven't seen Levi in a while.
Fuck. I'm the one that brought it up, and it's like self-inflicted.
I mean, there's Poison.
Oh yeah.
But Poison doesn't really tune into the streams at all.
You're gonna have to start going back through the old VODs with the YouTube live chat replay.
Gosh, I don't know. That is infuriating.
Yeah. Again, it like this isn't an indication that we don't care. It's just memory is bad.
Our brains are mush. Dante, you have 30 minutes before bed, unless you're tired now, in which case you are free to go to bed now.
Time for the Neo Angelos.
What? Okay. The Proto-Angelos.
Proto-Angelos.
I am so sorry. Like, legitimately, I am so sorry. What a scoop.
Nice. Getting the band back together, huh?
What evil lurks? I must destroy.
It makes sense that V is actually really fucking pissed
That
off.
makes sense.
It makes sense that V is pissed off at seeing this.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Because he's also having a moment of PTSD.
Mm.
Fun fact, right here, he's having a moment of remembering all of the torture he went through to become Michelangelo.
Right.
So the pseudo Angelo literally means shield angel.
Oh, okay.
So we have shield angels, the prototype angels, and then Nilo Angelo was supposed to be Dark Angel. All of the fun facts.
All of them.
Oh, every single one.
No, let me grab you. Come on. There we go. Definitely compensating for something.
You ever just want a German suplex your dad?
That's all I have.
Took us long enough to get here. What? Tired already?
I just remembered something. This town was attacked once before.
Oh.
Is that
Not
so?
the whole town.
I was here. I can still see it.
Oh look,
In fact,
it's the horse he
I
was
playing
stabbed
right
on.
Here. That was the house.
Oh look, it's his house.
This is where we part ways. You go ahead.
You're gonna miss all the fun.
No. I must seek out the Devil's Sword Sparta.
What? Yeah, I don't think that's such a good idea. Trust me.
You're not the only one who thinks so. But to win this fight, we're going to need all the help we can get.
Literally everybody telling him, it's like, yeah, you really shouldn't do that. And he's like, yeah, I know.
What the hell aren't you telling me?
I'm gonna do it
Yeah,
anyway.
You shouldn't do that thing. Yeah, probably
you're right.
not, but
I'm
whatever.
gonna do it anyway. Share the pain. Oh. Oh, yeah. Wait. Okay. Huh. Guess I've done this as V before. Alright. Yeah, I still can't remember. Bugging the shit out of me.
We're gonna find them, and then we're gonna have to, like, if it's through Twitch, we're gonna have to send them a whisper and say, I am so sorry.
Guess there's no point thinking about it. Perfect timing. Now we're starting to act like a team.
Nero being like, oh, yep, just another day.
Knock it off. Get in the car. Oh my god.
Act like you meant to do that.
Totally meant to do that. It's fine. Shifty eyes. Everything's fine.
Yeah, no, I totally meant to do that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright. Hi, lady.
Let's see. We're already mission 8. Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, we're keeping up pace.
Lady's got a shirt on.
That's a shame. definitely not gonna make it to half. I don't know. How are you feeling?
I do have to wake up early tomorrow.
Oh, you do. Wait.
Dante has therapy, so.
When did that start?
Summer.
Ah, okay. I know what I'm about, Peachy. Most of this group agrees.
Normally, I wouldn't have to leave so early for it, but I'm gonna go pick up Rosie, and we're gonna go have an adventure. So.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
That's fine. 8 mish, technically 9 with the prologue.
Yep.
All right.
Not bad.
We're keeping up pace. It's not necessarily a hard game by any means. I mean, I'm sure it's hard.
It's just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
To be fair, the difficulty is in the second half.
True. But if I can get my bearings by then. There's like one, maybe 2 missions that I think might trip me up a bit. Anyway. So that is it for today. It was good to get back.
I think it's the difficulty spike for the last Urizen fight and then the Virgil fight at the end with Dante. That always get me.
Yeah, I'm also thinking of the last V mission as well. That can technically be kind of hard. The boss rush.
Oh. That one's not hard if you do it right. You just have to get the... For me, you have to get Griffin Shadow in the Nightmare.
Right.
But you have to find which layout works best for you.
Yeah. Okay. We will... Did I miss a hydrate?
Did you miss a hydrate?
Did I miss a hydrate? Why is it saying today?
Somebody hydrate? Peachy, did you tell us to hydrate?
No, that might have been from last stream.
Did you miss someone telling you to hydrate?
No. I got the hydrate last night.
Review requests.
What?
60 hydrates?
What?
What was the last one?
No, it's from that must have been from the Final Fantasy stream. Yeah, and I did hydrate. I even acknowledged it. I didn't miss it. I'm keeping myself watered. It's fine. Considering that's most of what I drink at this point. All right.
Source for you.
That's right. Okay, so rest of the week. Tomorrow we're not doing anything because one of us is not going to be here. Saturday we're going to be over on Chris's YouTube channel, as we continue more Phoenix Wright Justice for All. We're going to knock out Case 1. Sunday is going to be probably nothing. Monday, I will be back on YouTube with Chris doing some more Sea of Stars. Tuesday,
I'll be here tomorrow.
Smiley.
Oh.
That's why we're not streaming tomorrow. I'm assuming it was a last minute thing because we had all this planned out a while ago. We just had to make the switch last week, maybe. I don't know.
I forgot.
Tuesday, we're going to be back on the YouTube channel doing some more Dragon Age Veilguard with Rowan and PJ.
Yeah.
We're slowly getting there. We're knocking out area quests and companion quests both. We've already finished up the Grey Wardens and the Lords of Fortune. and we also knocked out Tosh's main quest, and Harding's main quest was done a while ago. You have 3 stars in Arlathan, which makes me think that the Veil Jumpers are also done. But I don't know if I got an achievement for that. But yeah, we're slowly getting there. Wednesday, I will be back here for some more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth as we continue to go around the world and knock out the side quests that were opened up. As well as... Yeah, that's fine. That's normal. Alright. Had to check my schedule for next week. See if all the streams were going to be good enough to do. As well as head back to the Gold Saucer and continue the main story. And then next Thursday, we reconvene here for some more DMC 5. It's going to go quicker than you think, unfortunately.
Yep.
But it is a fun venture.
I would say for the main game, another maybe 2 streams, and then 1 stream for the virtual run.
You think we'll do the entire virtual run in 1 stream?
Yeah, because there's no cutscenes.
Alright, yeah. Probably. But yeah.
And he's overpowered AF.
But yeah, it's not going to be a long venture, but it's fun. It's great to be getting back into it again. That is about it from me. Chris is currently streaming with Nick and PJ on the appropriate Twitch channels. Some more Repo. Oh, which... Let me just get that set up there. Again, we're going to be on his channel on Saturday for some more Phoenix Wright. We're going to be on my channel on Monday for some more Sea of Stars. And next Wednesday, I think he's going to be streaming some more Valkyria Chronicles with Joe. I think. I'm not quite sure.
I guess as long as Joe's available.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we might do Devil May Cry.
Some more DMC 2.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to watching that when he uploads the VOD. Can't wait to see his pain and suffering.
That's accurate.
From the way that he was talking, he knows. Alright. And that is about it there. Yeah, that's all I know for him. PJ may or may not be getting back to things sooner than later. If he does, that's going to be some more Dragon Age Inquisition on his YouTube channel with Rowan as a co-commentator.
Yeah.
And then, well, Rowan.
I am always working on things in the background. My biggest issue right now is I need to get back in the habit of every time I open Clip Studio Paint, just record. That is my biggest issue. Hello, Fluff. But anyway, yeah, as soon as I get over that very minor mental hurdle, I should have stuff up on my art channel at least, because that will be my easiest thing to post to. I need to finish editing the next DMC episode. I'm like halfway done, or 3/4 of the way done. Something like that. I just need to like buckle down and do it.
We're looking forward to it.
I know.
Alright. If you head back over to the YouTube side of things, look at the description of any of the VODs, you will find the appropriate links. everything that you need to know, to know there. But that is about it. If you don't care about anything else, once again, we will be here next Thursday for some more DMC5. Otherwise, there's plenty of content that you can check out in the meantime, and I hope you do. I hope you continue joining us in chat. It's always nice to have an audience. But, you know what? I've been sitting on the screen. I could have been setting up the raid while I was fucking blabbing on there.
Yeah.
As always, with every Thursday, we're going to be raiding Chris. I really do need to get, speaking of mental hurdles, I need to get into the habit of raiding after Twitch streams. But I'm so dead by the time it ends, I never find the motivation. Huh.
Nah.
Huh.
Where's your motivation?
Not here. Anyway, once again, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a wonderful night, and make sure to give Chris some attention there, because he totally loves that. Later.
Later. Goodbye.